the moves you did in college and the counter moves you did in college, that they need to be either refined or expanded, or do you say, no, I'm pretty good here?
No, definitely. I think that's that's the nature of the game. When you get people bigger, faster, stronger, things move a little quicker. There's more strategy into every play, and yeah, you definitely have to sharpen all your tools.
Well, what have you noticed so far? Is that maybe you can't bull rush a guy as much, or you know what I mean? Is there specifics?
I feel like it varies with every person, but I feel like there's no more. You can't use every move on every person, right? You have to know, specifically who you're going against, and you have to tailor your moves to them.
What do you consider your go-to move?
I like a long arm, and I like some speed.
What about the long arm? Do you like?
I mean, just being able to, be dynamic with your force and the motion, and then being able to kind of control the other person's momentum.
How does your approach go from preseason game 1 to preseason game 2? Are you changing anything, or are you trying to focus on anything?
Just refining. Hopefully I get a little bit more run in the second preseason game, but definitely just trying to refine and realize that you only have so many rushes and realize that you only have so many plays to dominate. So just making sure that I don't leave any out there.
How much of your game is studying the guys you're going to be going against, and the fact that that's not really happening much in the preseason? Is that almost waiting for the regular season?
I think it's actually pretty good. The fact that we aren't game planning for the other team, it gives us players a little bit more of an edge, knowing that, I have no real idea, who I'm playing against, and I have to go out there and execute. So it kind of gives, as a pass rusher, it gives you, it lets you know who's really been working on their moves.
What's it been like to have Aziz back out there with you?
I mean, really great. Obviously, he's, a great player, and now that he's really back, we get to have his presence, and we get to continue to build that team camaraderie, and yeah, it's been great. I'm excited to keep it going.
Has there been any chatter between the two of you? Aziz set the rookie sack record last season. Have you guys had any back and forth about that?
Definitely. I told him yesterday in the meeting, like, everything he does, I want to do it better. Like, whether it's eating, sleeping, or breathing, I'm going to try to do it better. So, yeah, just continuing to set a standard and continue to, chase it and create that competitive banter.
What did he say to that?
I mean, he said, yeah, it's on. He said, he got goals that he want to reach, and, we just going to keep pushing each other to get there.
You know how many sacks he had last year?
8.5.
So you knew that?
Yeah.
Is that a reasonable goal for you?
Yeah. That's the record. I mean,
You want the rookie record?
I mean, I would not want it, so.
Kayvon LT had 9.5 in 1981 before it was an official stat. Just FYI.
Yeah. Shout out to LT.
How do you feel about making your Metlife debut in preseason?
It's going to be exciting. I know a lot of fans, the Fan Fest was really dope, so I know there's going to be a lot of fans out there. The energy is going to be great, and, I'm excited to play on that turf.
Have you learned anything about Giant fans yet?
They're relentless. That's it. They don't hold back. No sugarcoating in Giant land.
You like that?
I mean, it don't really matter, to be honest. It's just, it's all talk.
How have you experienced that? You mean online or in person?
Well, I haven't really experienced it, but from like third perspective, third person, it looks it's pretty tough.
Has Evan helped you become a better player, you think, so far?
I mean, everybody on the field has. I feel like that's one of the biggest things. One of the coaches always say, like, everyone touches everybody else's money, right? Whether it's directly or indirectly. So just making sure that we continue to push each other and really give each other a look when it's time.
You have two young tackles here that are very highly regarded that you get to match your skills with every day.
I mean, yeah, I love going against people who are good. That's it.
Kayvon,
I know you.
In this scheme, which is blitz heavy, are there plays where Wink asks an edge to create an opportunity for someone else coming behind you? Like, you're always trying to get.
I mean, that's everybody. That's the game. Like, well, people. I'll try to explain, like football to a lot of people who just watch it for entertainment. But it's really, if you're not making the play, you're doing something that's going to help someone else make the play, and that's every play. So, yeah, every team has that. That's like one of the pillars of football.
Do you have a preference? I mean, I know you've played on both sides. Do you have a preference of which side? I mean, we've seen you, I think, way more on the right side here.
Yeah. I've been on the right because I've been having this chip on my shoulder with Andrew, just making sure that I continue to keep going after him. I got to even up the score. He kind of got ahead a little bit. Now I got to even to back up.
So you really tell Wink that you want to be on the right?
Well, it doesn't go that high, but we talk to it doesn't go that high up, but I talk to whether it's Aziz, whether it's Jihad, or Ox. I just talk to the guys and I say I need them.
But you kind of expect to be on both sides and all around
Yeah,
this year?
It's a give and take. Whatever side someone feels good, it always it just depends on how the game goes.